Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Will. I am 18 years old, almost 19, and I have Asperger's syndrome. So, Asperger's syndrome, what is it? Well, it is a mental problem that is apparently pretty rare, but I have it somehow. I was born with it. You can't get rid of it. It's incurable. It's a mental disorder, developmental disorder. And so basically, it affects you socially. Okay, socially. Social interaction. It limits you a lot. Uh, Sometimes you can be paranoid for no reason. You know, uh, I wouldn't encourage anyone with Asperger's to do marijuana or anything, because if there's something that makes you paranoid, it's going to double the effect that you already have with your mental disorder. So don't do any drugs if you have Asperger's, unless it's prescribed by a doctor. Um, so whenever I walk into Walmart or something, I'm not afraid to go into Walmart. But once I'm in there, um, and I see everyone, and I pass by people, and people look at me, I don't like to look people in the eye. I can't do it. I cannot look at people in the eye. I'm looking at the camera, but I cannot look at people like this, unless it's a friend. There's very few people I can look in the eye and actually keep eye contact with. That's just the thing with Asperger's, you know. Uh, Poor eye contact, poor social interaction. Uh, People with Asperger's are clumsy. That's a fact. I am a clumsy person. I don't know how to carry myself or put my hands around my arms and legs. I don't know how to carry myself around every day. I'm also a bit overweight, which I need to work on. But let's see what else about Asperger's. Sarcasm. People with Asperger's generally do not understand or get sarcasm. And if you told someone with Asperger's that they're crazy, they might actually get offended because their mind is wired differently than a normal person's mind. Uh, and they take things quite seriously. They take relationships seriously, at least I know I do. I've never cheated on anyone, I've never really lied to any girl on purpose. I've always been the one getting hurt. Maybe it's the same for you. I don't know. If you're a girl with autism or Asperger's and you've been hurt, you know what it's like. Imagine being the guy. You know, it's always the girl that says she's been getting hurt and cheated on and stuff, but it can be the guy too. You know, you just don't hear about it as often. But I don't have very much self-esteem. I don't have too much confidence. I like girls, but I can't, you know, I don't know what to say to them. What do I say? Can I have your number? Can I go out with you? It seems easy, but it's not for me. You know, uh, emotions are different for people with Asperger's. They can feel something very extreme, uh, some very extreme emotions. Uh, if you cheat on an Aspie because they're not exciting or something, or not exciting enough for you, that you know what that is? That's just plain wrong. You know, I mean, why would you cheat on someone that's going to be loyal to you and is actually a decent person, you know? Why would you go out and play around with, you know, some other dude, or if you're a girl, or if you're a guy, you know, play around with some other girl, you know? Either way, it's just the wrong thing to do, you know? So people say Aspies are boring. I'm not going to argue with that. I am a boring person. I have limited interests. I have several things that I like a lot. And I stick with those things usually. People with Asperger's, sometimes will seem annoying, but you just have to deal with them, I guess. I mean, people with Asperger's can be the most loving, caring people you ever meet, but then again, they can be the most boring, annoying, sometimes childish, and people that you meet. But it's not a bad thing to be, to have Asperger's, to be slightly autistic. Because people with Asperger's, they're all the game developers, they're all the smart people that are on the computers and everything. You know, they like working with their hands. They like parts of things. Like, for me, I like engines and parts of engines and the way that they work. I think the engines are fascinating and an awesome invention. Because if not for engines, we'd still be on horses riding around. But then again, cars are kind of a bad thing because of the whole global warming thing and fossil fuel burning. I don't know. I don't really care about that. I mean, I can't do anything about it. So, I like cars. I like old, muscle cars and stuff. I'm not too into JDM or anything. I like old muscle cars, V8s. Right now, I just want anything that can get me around, because I do have my driver's license. And not too many people with autism have a driver's license, but I do. It took me 3 years and a lot of practice to get me to that place, but I got it. And you just have to overcome your anxiety and your fears, because people with Asperger's suffer a lot with anxiety and depression. Depression is a really bad thing, whether you're autistic or not, whether you have Asperger's or not. You just think, oh, I'm never going to get a girlfriend, I'm never going to do this, I'm never going to get a car or a license. But guess what? I have a license. Not a car yet, but hopefully I'll get one sometime. And I'm almost done with school forever. I'm going to graduate soon, so I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. But if you guys want to see some more videos, like, comment, subscribe, and this is Will the Aspie signing out. See you later, guys.